Welcome to Zonal Board Creations Learning Videos. Our today's topic is how to deal with overprotected parents. Some parents are really overprotective in their child's personal life. They are constantly checking on their children. They don't want them to hang out with friends without supervision. They think their children are young to move out no matter how much they earn. That's one of those 1,000 qualities of overprotected parents. They want you to move out and even go with authorization. They always tend to pamper you, signifying that they care for you. Well, that seems like overcaring. How do we canal them over this? As you can think of many different ways to communicate with them. You do not know how you could make it work with them. Okay, first of all, you are just thinking only about yourself here, and yes, of course, you would because you are the affected one. If you have an open mind here, you can see everybody's perspective. Let me elaborate on this in this video on how to deal with overprotective parents. Children growing up with overprotective parents are constantly supervised and dependent on their parents even after reaching a certain age. They often need to be more confident, fearful, and unprepared to face the outside world, before only getting to the results. Let's first understand the reasons which led to this. The perspective of those overprotected parents. Some parents are worried and genuinely scared, which is plausible, especially when teenagers are vulnerable to extreme activities. Some wallow in drugs. Most of them are depressed, which often drives the emotional cause to commit suicide. Girls tend to get themselves pregnant at an early age, and many are overwhelmed by the appearance of a fashionable career every day. So, this leads parents to overcare and be overprotective of their kids. As we have an idea of both the children's and parents' perspectives, let's discuss some ways where you can deal with your overprotected parents in very genuine and understandable ways. 1. Communication is the key. Think before you speak to your parents. Plan out what to say and pay attention to what you are talking about. Talk to them about the boundaries and freedom you require in your personal life. Try to be patient whilst talking to them. And if they don't accept, keep trying. Never try to lose your calm, keep trying. 2. Baby steps. Nothing happens without focus. Try to do only some things at a time. Take it one step at a time. The two most giant warriors are time and patience. Sometimes parents can be unreasonable, or they would be not interested in listening to your reasons. They wait for them to calm down. Never let them feel you take advantage of them when they let you out. So, be patient, take small steps and plan before you deal with them. 3. Limit interaction. Learn to limit your interaction with your parents. Whether you live with your overprotected parents or not, you must ensure what and how much you have to express and share with your parents. Personal and healthy boundaries can benefit you and your overprotected parents. 4. Always be prepared. When you suddenly try to take a stand for yourself after all these years being under their control, you might have to expect a conflict or big arguments against you, eventually making you feel guilty. Overprotected parents tend to guilt you every time you try to take a stand for yourself. So you should be prepared for it in advance and not feel guilty about what you did, because it is never wrong to feel guilty about it. 5. Take responsibility for having faith in you. Try to make them trust you, like providing your friends' numbers to parents when you go out with them so they can contact you, and always know where you are and what you are doing, or call or text them every 30 minutes or so when you are out. Taking these responsibilities in your hand makes your overprotected parents trust you more, and they would eventually let you go out. 6. Open for their advice at any instance. Trying to be acceptable to listen to their advice at any time is the best way to act mature as a young person. At this instant, you have to stop being selfish about yourself and sit patiently to listen to them, no matter what it is about. They want to help you and want you to make the right choices. So it's better you understand and be attentive around them. 7. Indicate that you are clever to make good choices. Overprotective parents are just extra careful about their kids and constantly worry about the life and future of their kids. So, children growing up in this overprotective environment must trust their parents so they can handle life alone too. This trust about you grows up in your parents' minds only when you reflect safe changes in your everyday activities. 8. Try to understand them at times. Some parents tend to be overprotective for many reasons. And it is never in a negative way that they want control over their child. They worry more than normal parents due to the many dangers they see outside. And they don't want their children to be affected. You should understand them sometimes in some situations and act accordingly. 9. Seek support. If your parents are too overprotective, seeking support from other family members or a therapist may be helpful. They can help you navigate difficult conversations and provide a different perspective. 10. Be patient. Change takes time, and it may take a while for your parents to adjust to a new way of interacting with you. Be patient and continue to communicate your feelings and needs. In conclusion, being mutually understanding with each other as parents and children leads you to have a healthy and happy family. When kids struggle to find ways to deal with their overprotective parents, even parents should have equal responsibility for taking care of their child in the right way. Because these children are our future generation. Being a healthy children too should understand their parents, as they are genuinely concerned about their life and future. Especially have strong control in your teenage because it's the most vulnerable age when you tend to experiment with your life. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you found it informative and inspiring. We have hundreds of such videos on various topics. Please subscribe and visit www.zonalboard.com for more details. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below.